say to see.
Yes. Sit down, sit down. How are you?
There are countries where the leaders have taken immediate action. Sometimes that immediate action wasn't appreciated because people thought, why are you closing borders and doing all these things before you've really had numbers? But if you look at the stance that was taken by people like Jacinda Ardern in New Zealand, Mia Mottley in Barbados, Sheikh Hasina in Bangladesh, you in Uganda, all the countries who've done well, is because the leaders have taken trenchant measures immediately based on the science. Based on the science. And so there is a real feeling that all of us have to pool our information and our science. So for example, you will have seen that many of our countries suffered very badly because they had no local resource for PPE, no local development of medication, and they were very dependent on things coming from outside. We were fortunate because I think our Commonwealth has acted as a family. So if you look at what the Commonwealth pharmacists did, and the Commonwealth nurses and the Commonwealth doctors, we shared expertise and we shared knowledge, and many of the pharmacists, the Commonwealth pharmacists, helped our local producers to know how to produce their own sanitizers, their own PPE. And many countries, and I must commend you, Your Excellency, for seeking to develop local resources, because the local production of PPE was very, very important for many of the countries who were otherwise wholly dependent on the export to them. And with so many borders being closed, so many flights not being made, it was extremely difficult. And so if we look at Uganda is the youngest population in the whole Commonwealth and probably the second youngest in the world. The opportunities for employment, for innovation, for creativity amongst the young is critically important. And last year, it was a Ugandan young person who won the Commonwealth Innovator of the Year. And so the opportunity to support youth and innovation is really there.
It could be, so me I'm looking at the potential.
Yes, exactly.
And therefore, if the Commonwealth could play just a small technical consultancy type on the science side.
Yes.
Because also the legal side is good, but more important the science side, because we already have now the African Continental Free Trade Area.
Exactly.
It's there in shell.
Exactly.
The shell of it is there.
Exactly.
Yes, we can look at how it can be improved, but it's there. So now the science.